Hi, so I'm making this video for you today to show you how to wrap. So first things first, this is what a box of 4 Ultimate Body Applicators looks like, aka that crazy wrap thing. There's 4 of them in here. So when you take one out of the box, this is what it's going to look like, and I promise it's a lot bigger than this when you take it out and unfold it. So just a couple of things. First thing is that they come in a box of 4 for a reason. 1 is considered a treat and 4 is considered a treatment. So what that means is even though most people do see results with their first wrap, a lot of people need 4 or more to see the results that they really want to see. And then just a couple of little tips before you put a wrap on. It's really important that you put it on clean skin. So the best time to put on a wrap is actually as soon as you get out of the shower, because your pores are open and your skin is clean. You want to make sure that you use a cleanser or a body wash that's clear, so that way it doesn't clog your pores, so that way, you know, the wrap doesn't have to fight to do its work. So I personally use our ItWorks cleanser. That's what this is right here. And I also exfoliate the area, and that's just because getting that layer of dead skin off is really gonna help the wrap do its job, so that way it doesn't have to fight through all the dead skin. And then one other thing is just to make sure you take a before and after picture. Now, I know if you're self-conscious, you may not want to take that before and after picture, but it is really important. And that's because even if you don't want to show anybody, still take it, because the wrap works in 45 minutes, but it actually stays in your system and continues to work for 72 hours. So you want to have that before and after picture so you can compare, after your 72 hours is over, you want to compare your total results from one wrap. So I already took my before and after picture. I'm going to wrap my stomach here for you guys today. And I actually already have my thighs wrapped. Now you can use no more than 2 wraps at a time. And also because it like stays in your system and continues to work for 72 hours, you want to make sure you only wrap once every 72 hours. Now, most people buy a box of wraps and wrap just once a week. But me, I like to wrap every 3 days if, you know, especially if I have like some kind of event going on or something where I have to be in a cute dress, I wrap as much as possible. So, okay, I'm going to get wrapped here. And I'm going to show you guys how it's done. All right, so I've already taken one out of the package. This is when you would take your before and after picture. Like I said, I already took mine. So I already took one out of the package. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to unfold it. And it's all, you know, it already has the lotion on it. Kind of looks like a big sticker. You're just going to stick it on, and we're going to secure it, and then you're going to keep it on for 45 minutes. So an extra step that I like to do is just, I like to rub all the extra lotion on my skin, because I want to get the whole entire thing. Because sometimes before you unwrap it, there's a lot of extra lotion. So I just rub it on. So then you're going to unfold it. Boop. And that's what it looks like. It's pretty big, like I said. Sometimes you have a lot of extra, I don't know if you can see that, but sometimes you have a lot of extra right here in the middle. Or this wrap is actually a little bit dry. And if that happens, it's okay. Sometimes we just get dry batches from the warehouse, or it's been sitting a little bit. So what you do is you either put some water on it, or if you have any defining gel, just put a tiny little bit. This is what defining gel is. I just put a tiny little bit on there to kind of liven that gel right back up. So I rub, just to kind of, and this you don't have to do, but I like to do it because I want to make sure it's even and it gets on every piece of my stomach that I want it to get on. So, all right, so this is what it is. Lotion side down on your stomach or wherever you're wrapping. If you're going to wrap like I wrapped my thighs before I unfolded it completely, where it was just in half. I would have taken my scissors and run them across the seam, and then you have two halves, and you can put them one on each thigh, one on each arm. You could put one on your chin and neck. You could do your boobs, your butt, you know, whatever you want, as long as it's from the chin down. So, and I'm gonna put this one up this high. Usually I put, like, you can move it around once it's on there. And I mean, usually I will put it a little bit lower, but today I'm going to do a little bit higher because my last one was really low. So, okay. And then, so if you don't have our fab wrap, this is what fab wrap is. If you don't have that, you can use an ace bandage. You can use saran wrap. You can use just tight spandex clothing. Anything to just secure it. This actually doesn't do anything. It just secures it on so I can walk around and not have to worry about it falling off. So I love our fab wrap just because it is breathable. So if you're a sweater or, you know, if you're doing anything like, you know, like going grocery shopping and, you know, maybe it'll be really hot in there. You want to make sure you use something that's breathable, especially if you're a sweater, because you don't want to sweat while it's on. You actually, you know, you want all that lotion that's on the wrap to absorb into your skin, so it can do its job. So, smooth some of that out. So, and yes, I'm kind of a pro. It is an art. You might need someone to help wrap you up with either fab wrap or saran wrap, or if you're using tight clothing, you might just need to slowly pull it down so you don't, you know, pull the whole wrap down with your shirt. And there we go. That's it. So that's that. I'm wrapped. All right, so I'm just gonna, you know, pull this up. I like to wear high-waisted pants when I wrap, just so that way it stays on and stays put. Just in case, you know, I'm chasing around my daughter. I don't want that to slide off. If it slides off a little bit, it's okay though. And then, so all you're going to do is you're going to keep this on for at least 45 minutes. You can actually keep it on for up to 8 hours if you wanted to. For party purposes, or if you're doing a one-on-one, obviously you want to keep it on for only 45 minutes just because nobody's going to stick around for 8 hours, right? But keep it on for at least 45 minutes and make sure, this is the like number one thing that you absolutely have to do. Drink water while it's on. You want to make sure you drink lots and lots of water while it's on, because the wrap helps, or the water helps the wrap do its job. So you want to make sure you drink some water while it's on, at least 1 bottle of water or a very tall glass of water while it's on. The more water, the better, to be honest. And then you also want to continue to drink water over the next 72 hours after you take off the wrap, because it's going to help increase your results and maximize your results. Now, when you take off the wrap, what you're going to do is you're just going to, you know, rip off the fab wrap or whatever you got going on there. And then you're going to take off the wrap and rub in all the extra lotion. Now, sometimes on the actual wrap, there's some extra lotion on there as well. So I always make sure that I rub that on me to get all of that off. And then you just, you know, you're going to rub in all your lotion and you're going to take an after picture. Now, some people will bloat, and usually those are the people who don't drink enough water. So if you bloated, or if you're a lady and it's that close to that time of the month, you might bloat a little bit at first. Just make sure you drink lots and lots of water. I promise you, if you drink enough water, then that bloat is going to go away and you're going to see awesome results. Usually bloaters are the best people, or the people who have the best results as well. So, I think I covered it all. If you guys have any questions, please contact me. You can comment below, or if I'm sending this to you, obviously, don't hesitate to ask me any questions. And if you're an ItWorks distributor and you need to know anything else, I feel free to contact me. I would love to talk to you. Thanks for watching, guys, and happy wrapping!